Welcome back, everybody! We are past the halfway point of Tales of Monkey Island, starting Chapter 4. 2 more chapters. Then after we're done with this, we can circle back and do the Sea of Thieves, Monkey Island, Tall Tales. There's 3 total. The second one's already out, and the third one comes out tomorrow. This is not capturing... There it is. That worked? There we go. Alright, so Morgan Le Fay betrayed us, knocked me and Winslow out, and we'll see what happens. Oops, new game, new game. New chapter, new game.
While searching for a cure to the pirate-afflicting pox of LeChuck, the fates of Guybrush Threepwood and Morgan Le Fay are blown off course when they are swallowed by a lovelorn Leviathan. Much to Morgan and Guybrush's surprise, an uneasy alliance to escape the beast blossoms into a genuine friendship between the pirate and pirate hunter. A tidal shift that leads Threepwood to the elusive pox-curing Esponja Grande. But Guybrush learns too late that it is the wise pirate who prepares for the inevitable change in the winds as Morgan betrays him and returns him to the scientific clutches of the Marquis de Sange.
Desange. Wait, how did they make that happen? Or does Marquis de Sange control the wind, I guess?
$28, $29, 30,000 pieces of silver, mon petit chouchou.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Just as we agreed.
It better be, or I'll cut the difference out of your fluffy wig.
I got an idea. Why don't you let me go and I'll pay you double what the Marquis is paying.
Don't embarrass yourself, Threepwood.
Triple?
Oh yeah? I'll pay triple. Quadruple? Quintuple? Sextuple?
Threepwood, you grossly underestimate the value of that which courses through your body.
Well, I've got a pretty good idea. That's why my spit alone once won me 8,000 pieces of 8 on Booty Island.
And
Hey,
you
Monkey
should
Island
die
2.
knowing that you gave a priceless gift to science. Finally, I've got this Threepwood. I've got the formula, and soon I'll have nothing left than life eternal. Oh, I'm as happy as a penguin sliding on its belly.
Oh, she feels bad.
What is this?
Ah, it's a welcome back party. I hope they brought ice cream cake.
Guybrush Threepwood. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Hey, why can't I stop my legs?
What? No! No, come back!
This cracker croaker's got a date in the court of pirate law. You test tube tinker and Talleyrand.
What?
And then the scurvy dog will hang.
Who's she? I don't remember her.
You! After him!
Hey, I brought you Threepwood, and you paid me. We're done here.
We'll just see about that.
Alright, time to prove our innocence. Chapter 4, The Trial and Execution of Guybrush Threepwood.
Captain Threepwood, having been found guilty of all charges, you'll be taken to the nearest ship and keel hard until your ravaged skin hangs in tatters from your bleeding.
Guilty? But I haven't been charged with anything yet.
You haven't? Where's that incompetent prosecutor?
Right here, Your Honor.
Oh, great.
Hey, Stan.
Sorry I'm late, Your Eminence, but old Stan had to in flagrante his delicto. And there was a line in the washroom.
Belay your excuses, you sniveling sea weasel, and get on with the charges. I've got grog waiting for me at Club 41.
Of course, Your Immensity. Your Honor, pirates and wenches of the gallery.
Hey, that's us.
This evening I will prove beyond a scintilla of a shadow of a doubt that Guybrush Threepwood is guilty of no fewer than 4 heinous crimes.
I thought there'd be 3.
Firstly, that he did knowingly engage in a bar fight that horribly injured the beloved feline of local pirate elder, Hemlock McGee.
Hanging's still good for him.
Secondly, during this self-same fight, Captain Threepwood spilled boiling nacho sauce on the exposed leg of Bosun Catherine Krebs, hideously scarring one of Flotsam's shapeliest gams. Thirdly, that he did conspire with one Joaquin de Oro to craft and sell counterfeit porcelain power pirates.
All about spreading the box.
And finally, that he folded, spindled, and mutilated this previously pristine ex belonging to Flotsam's newest arrival, Killick Hardtack.
What the heck?
Who? What?
Yeah, he did that to me.
Captain Threepwood, having heard the grave charges arrayed against you, how do you plead?
I plead guilty. Will I get out of here any quicker?
Most definitely.
Great. Then I plead.
After the summary executions by keel hauling, hanging, boiling, and scaphism.
Scaphism?
Trust me, kid, you don't want to know.
What is scaphism?
Okay, then. These charges are stupid. And believe me, I know from stupid.
Captain Threepwood, you're out of order.
I'm out of order. You're out of order. The whole mizzen-mast and pirate legal system is out of order.
The defendant will shut his festering gob before the court shuts it for him.
Oops.
Sorry.
Do it!
I plead not guilty by reason of insanity.
You look pretty sane to me.
Sure, now, but any second I could start using monkeys as needle-nose pliers, or shooting myself out of trebuchets, or doing strange things with rubber trees. I'm crazy, I tells you. Crazy.
The
Yeah,
defendant will cease
the monkey
to be
wrench puzzle.
histrionics, or the court will be forced to yank out his tongue with a rusty shrimp fork.
Yar.
Okay, no insanity defense. I plead 1000% not guilty. Especially that last one about the X.
Very well. Let it be recorded that the miserably guilty defendant has entered a plea of not guilty. Now, who would you like to represent your pathetic case?
Ooh, can Stan represent me?
Hey, Stan, why don't you represent me? For old time's sake.
You mean those old times when you swindled me out of a ship, stuck me in a coffin for 3 months, scammed my insurance company, and got me involved with high-risk doubloon derivatives?
Yes?
Sorry, kid, nothing personal, but I stand to make a bundle in legal fees off these honked-off Flotsamites. They really don't like you.
He doesn't sound like Stan.
Don't you have some sort of public defender?
A public defender? In pirate court?
A maroon.
So that'd be a no, then. I guess I'll represent myself.
Captain Threepwood, are you aware of the old pirate court saying? The pirate who represents himself in court has a soon-to-be keel-hauled fool for a client.
Yes, Your Honor, and I am that fool.
Fine! Your move, Counselor!
Here's your briefs, kid.
Okay, witness, heart attack, constant abuse. Plaintiff's charge the defendant ruined his perfectly good ex, is suspect but plausible. Court hopes he's not just making things up. £2 fine, death by hanging. And thigh crimes and misdemeanors. Discontinuation of Club 41's nacho sauce makes proof of guilt difficult, but court deems it unlikely that some other mix of fluids could have caused Krebs' distinctive burn. 23-gram fine, death by corset. And H. McGee, felonious feline frightening. Plaintiff's pussycat seems traumatized, but court has seen far too many crippled pirates miraculously healed by the tonic of a cash settlement. If that kitty moves an inch, this case is over. Sentence, 1 ball of yarn, death by mauling. And Jadoro, counterfeit collectibles. Witness testifying in return for a lighter sentence. Court doesn't trust stool parrots. Their testimony is only as firm as their last bribe. Confiscation of sextants, death by 8-sided dice. Wait, what? Witness, Guybrush Threepwood? Okay, defendant arrested in possession of tiny sea sponge, which he insists will cure the pox. Court is skeptical, but has confiscated artifact as a matter of policy. Defendant also in possession of unremarkable wedding ring that will likely be used to defray his funeral costs. Alright. What do I have? So I just have my court briefs and my hook. Let's talk to the judge. Let's call the bailiff.
If it pleases the court, I'd like to call Bailiff Hardtack to the stand.
Bailiff Hardtack! Oh, that's me. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate? I suppose.
Bailiff Hardtack, could you tell the court about your claim against Guybrush Threepwood?
Well, back on Spinner Cay, I was getting ready to bury me modest chest of treasures, you see. My collection of spaghetti strainers, my silver paprika shaker, and so on. When all of a sudden this Threepwood bloke runs up to me, waving his arms and telling me to look out for a 3-headed monkey that's right behind me. Well, naturally, I turned and looked, but there was nothing there. When I regained my composure, Threepwood was nowhere to be found. And worst of all,
Yes?
he dug up my perfectly good ex. It's ruined now.
Oh, come on.
He's all yours, buddy.
Does it take place entirely in the courtroom?
This whole story about your ex is a big fat lie, isn't it?
No, sir.
Come on, you're lying. Admit it.
No, sir.
Guybrush is a great lawyer.
Come on.
Oh, you got me, sir.
That was easy.
Why?
Well, I didn't have anything else to do after you killed me boss and left me without a job. Oh, I could have charged you with that instead. Oh.
Your Honor, I move for a mistrial.
Granted! Bailiff Hardtack, as punishment for wasting this court's time, you will be compelled to wear Lizzing's wig of foppery until such time as I am no longer tempted to gavel you into a fine paste!
Ooh, that's a nice wig. Looks like Shrek.
Oh, it's delightful.
Alright, next witness. Is it going to be this easy?
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess to confer with my client.
Bailiff, please escort Captain Threepwood to the brig!
Oh, oops.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
Well, at least I'm not about to be dissected by a crazy scientist. Now to break out of here, find a lane and use La Esponja Grande to... Hey, what happened to my cool blue sponge?
Possessions will be returned
What's
to
going
the
on, Doc?
prisoner once he has been cleared of all charges. In the likely event that the prisoner is not cleared of all charges, his property will be distributed to his heirs.
He has no
But
heirs.
I don't have any heirs that I know of.
Then they'll be auctioned off at eBay.
eBay. Woo. Do people still use eBay? Oop, loose patch
This
of
part of
glass.
the wall looks like it's made of pretty loose stuff. I wonder if I could dig my way out.
Yeah, other than, like, I guess retro stuff. I don't imagine people buy new things on eBay at all. But you see them there all the time. Hello, good sir. How did you get yourself thrown in the brink? A lot of false accusations.
Hey, guard!
What do you want?
But we'll fight the charges because we are representing ourselves.
Aren't I entitled to some bread and water?
Bread and water? I pride myself on providing Flotsam's prisons with the finest in haute cuisine. Wait here.
Oh.
Wait here. Huh. That's funny.
Oh, I guess I don't really have. Oh, can I use the hook?
Ooh, thought he'd never leave. What the? It's solid steel under here.
Oh, okay. Steel fortified.
What do you know? Guess it wasn't so loose after all.
Not so loose bar. Nope.
Hey, where's my dinner? My haute cuisine.
I just want an
The
item.
prisoners don't get any food. That's for the guards and judges. Delicious too.
Jerk.
Okay, so I need something to cut steel.
Hey, guard.
What do you want?
Has this jail got any reading material?
I'd suggest reading your legal briefs. You might need them.
Good tip. I'll get right on that when I need something to put me to sleep.
Okay.
What's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
There's a bar right over there. All you gotta do is get released, and you can walk
This,
right
like-
in.
Oh,
This Shrek-looking guy.
I want to see my lawyer.
Your lawyer?
Yeah, you might have heard of him. Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Fine.
Oh, okay, so that's how you get him to leave.
All right, Counselor. Judge Grindstump says you got 5 minutes.
That should be more than enough for this piece of scum. I hope you had a good excuse for dragging me out of bed at this ungodly hour. I need to know how my case is going. I haven't heard from you in days. Not to worry, old bean. I think I can talk the judge down from draw and quartering to draw and thirding. Fraud!
Drawn and
I'm
thirding.
quite done with my client. I'll get you, Threepwood, if it's the last thing I do.
Alright, let's argue for ourselves. Well, you must have been in jail for a while talking to yourself. No, Guybrush is just...
Sorry about
Ridiculous.
that, Mr. Threepwood.
Oh, that's how you get
I know
out?
Those prisoners can be a rowdy lot.
Think nothing of it, Mr. Hardtack. Now, where can I find a good grog?
Club 41's
Oh,
right over
well,
there.
that was easy
sir.
enough. Alright. Well, that wasn't bad at all. Stan's Courtroom Souvenir Emporium. Let's talk to Stan.
Stan?
Guybrush Threepwood. Nice to see you out and about, kid. Hope they haven't been treating you too badly in the Hooskow.
Well, there is a
Hooskow.
pretty scary-looking rat in my cell. At least I hope it's a rat.
Well, that's just swell, kid. Look, could you get out of the way and make room for some paying customers?
Very Ed Norton and Primal Fear. I don't think I've actually seen Primal Fear.
What are you doing out here?
At least I don't
Shouldn't
remember
you
it.
be prepping for trial?
Hey, no offense, kid, but the day old Stan can't beat you in open court with one wildly flapping arm tied behind his back is the day I haul my corpus juris back to Jambalaya Island for the full restitutio and integrum. Know what I mean?
Sure.
Not really.
Exactly.
Oops, and forget what I said. Oh, man. Wasn't he... Was that him in The Usual Suspects? I don't... Or was that Kevin Spacey? I feel like it was Ed Norton. Yeah. I did watch a new movie last night called No One Will Save You on Hulu. If you like a good home invasion, slightly sci-fi horror, I don't really consider it all that scary. But just it's a very cool, well-done movie. It was good. It was good. No dialogue, except towards the very end, like maybe one line of dialogue. What are you really doing out here?
So if you're not preparing for trial, what are you doing out here?
Following Stan's rule number 1, ABM.
Always be
ABM?
moneying?
Always be merchandising.
Merchandising.
People love following the trials of famous pirates, even B-list pirates like yourself.
B-list?
That's why old Stan got all the souvenirs and timeless keepsakes you'll ever need to remind you of this month's Trial of the Century.
Yeah, I don't like Stan's voice in this one. It's not good. It's not that it's not good. It's just not Stan, like, at all.
How are sales going?
Great. Celebrity merchandise is always a good investment, especially if you suspect that the celebrity in question is about to become a wind chime in the gallows. Nothing sells like dead celebrities.
Yeah? Well, I don't plan on dying today.
And I didn't plan to wear the same jacket for 20 years, but here we are.
Stan, about these charges.
Sorry, kid, can't talk. Conflict of interest, attorney, pirate privilege, and all that stuff.
But
La, not talking to you about it.
Very mature.
I know I'll kick myself for asking, but what sorts of trial souvenirs are you selling?
The question you should be asking is what kind of souvenirs am I not selling? Behold, the People vs. Threepwood collection.
Ed Norton, Richard Gere, 90s movie. Yeah, I figured it was a 90s movie. Like, I remember, was the cover, it's like, oh, like a camera shot from up high, and like Richard Gere's like looking up towards the camera. It's almost like a black and white type photo, but not really black and white. More like those old-timey photos.
Hey, a little me.
First
That's
Edward
right,
Norton
Threepwood,
movie?
a
Really?
faithful reproduction,
Huh.
right down to the lacy garter belt.
Hey, I only wore those once.
He's looking downish.
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
That sounds nothing like me.
Yeah, I know. To be honest, your real voice didn't focus test all that well.
Yeah, okay, I think I know what movie you're talking about. I didn't realize that was Ed Norton's first movie. First movie I ever saw him in was American History X.
What's that?
That, my piratey friend, is a little novelty I like to call Draw the Beard on the Guybrush. Using the power of magnetism and iron shavings, you can give Flotsam's most notorious criminal an infinite array of amusing and degrading hairstyles. Observe. What the? This one doesn't have a magnet. And look, it's leaking iron shavings. This is what you get when you use shoddy Fat Island labor.
What about a t-shirt?
Is that supposed to be you?
None other. Now you and your friends can relive the trial of the century while lounging around in this comfortable Polyblend t-shirt, emblazoned with the iconic image of yours truly, a crusading attorney bringing his no-holds-barred brand of justice to Flotsam Island.
On second thought.
On second thought,
Say no more.
I can't afford it anyway.
no matter how many times I see it, I can't get over your jacket.
You like it? I just had it in for its annual re-stitching and de-rezzing.
What else? Why don't you have the pox?
I noticed that you're remarkably free of the pox.
Nothing remarkable about it at all, Threepwood. Haven't you been paying attention? The pox only affects real, 100% honest to Blackbeard pirates.
And he's not a
Now,
pirate.
I've been many things in this life. A salesman, real estate agent, a troubadour, stevedore, a ralphador, and even a brief but memorable stint as an exotic dancer to pay my way through law school. But one thing I'm not and never will be is a pirate.
Ah,
Okay. Didn't know Stan was an exotic dancer. Let's get out of here.
I'll see you in court, Stan.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
Let's grab the beard toy. Don't know what we're gonna do with that. What is this prisoner doing in here?
Lou?
You!
Doro?
What happened to your eye?
What happened to your eye?
I tell you what happened to my eye, smarty guy. When I dug up that phony Dark Ninja Dave you planted...
Allegedly planted?
Allegedly planted. I got a speck of dirt lodged in my eye. A week later, it got infected. And
What?
Dr. Descent had to cut it out.
Yeah, I just bet he did.
That's gross.
Now I need a glass eye.
Okay.
Why do you want a glass eye? An eye patch is much more piratey.
Eye patches are so last month. All the cool pirates are getting scary glass eyes these days.
The hooks are still cool, right?
Grr. I guess, but you really can't beat a glass eye.
What are you in for?
I got arrested for trying to auction a counterfeit Dark Ninja Dave figurine at eBay.
That was our fault.
eBay?
You know, that bay with the auction thing.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily for me, Stan got me a reduced sentence in exchange for my testimony against you.
Me?
What?
What did I do?
You were the one that made the counterfeit Dave in the first place.
That's
Oh,
true.
Yeah, that.
Stop testifying against me.
Look, I'm sorry about the jail time, but you got to stop testifying against me. I've got a wife and scores of pirates to cure.
You're going to cure the pox?
Eventually, yeah.
Oh, I like that. All these poxed pirates are always making fun of me for not being poxed.
Well, come on then. Let's do some business.
Maybe. What can you offer me in return?
A glass eye?
I've got a line on a genuine Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate autographed by Dark Ninja Dave himself.
He's not gonna believe that.
It's a very poor joke, senor.
Senor.
Well, let you have your pick of my autographed sextants.
Ooh, do you have one of those limited edition Vasco da Gama sextants?
Yeah, but you can't have that one.
Oh, what about the Ferdinand Magellan quad action sextants?
Yeah, but you can't have that one either. On second thought, I really don't want to part with my sextants.
Okay. Jacket.
I got a crate full of fine leather jackets back in my hold that have your name all over them.
No thanks. Leather makes me chafe.
I don't really like leather either. How about a glass eye?
How about I get you a glass eye for your eye hole?
That sounds interesting.
It's a deal.
But
I knew there'd
Has to
big,
be a
noisy
specific-
butt somewhere in there.
I want a really cool glass eye.
Oh
And
god.
what, pray tell, makes a cool glass eye?
It has to have a really cool color. Like the color in the eyes of those nasty poxed pirates when they're really,
So
really
red.
angry.
Just say red.
I'll see what I can do.
Just say red.
Associating with hardened criminals like you can't be good for my legal situation. I'm out of here.
Adios.
Alright, we need to find a glass eye. Let's go into the door.
Hey there, youngster.
Oh, never mind,
I
he
know
won't let
you're
us.
curious about the behind-the-scenes working of Stan's Courtroom Emporium, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the door.
Why?
Because that's where Stan works his magic, kid. It's where my dreams become reality, and some of my realities become dreams.
Didn't the same
it's
thing
where you're
happen?
sleeping. Yeah, but only until this souvenir business picks up.
I feel like this happened in Escape from Monkey Island as well, right? He had the building behind him, but you couldn't actually go into his building. Let's see if he has a glass eye.
Stan!
That's my name, kid.
Nope, doesn't say anything. Okay. What else do we have? What else do we have? Wet carpet?
Looks like someone's finally getting around to cleaning the carpet that got, stained during my bar fight.
Okay. What do I have? Nothing important. Can I go this way? I can. What's this seagull doing here?
When I was a younger pirate, I used to lie awake on the deck of my ship and gaze at the seagulls as they majestically swooped and bobbed through the evening sky.
And
they
pooped
started
everywhere.
pooping on me. So I stopped doing that.
Okay. Oil leak.
That lamp is leaking oil.
Not just any oil, manatee oil.
Oh,
Manatee
that's not
oil?
right.
That's kind of gross. Maybe I can light it on fire? Alright, well, we have lube. Can't go through the club door, it's closed,
I wonder
right?
if Club 41's changed its restricted policies.
Are you saying all these games are just copycats?
Guess so.
Oh. Oh, wow, okay, we can get in.
Ah, Club 41. Nothing screams pirate bar like the aroma of moldy grog sprinkled with just a hint of sea spray and shattered dreams.
I will double your quadrupled rate.
Keep your gold, Silk Pants. You can't afford me anymore.
But you must break Sweetwood out of jail and bring him back to me. He is the only one who has the poxalicious strains that I need.
A
Poxalicious.
little behind the times, Demange. I'm pox-free and fit as a fiddle. See?
Impossible.
Nothing's impossible when Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, is involved. And after I cure my wife and everyone else,
Wife?
yeah,
Ooh.
she was standing right next to me when LeChuck exploded, so the pox hit her pretty hard.
I want you to hunt down and capture this wife of Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey,
What part of non do you not comprendes?
But I need her! She's the only other pirate who could possibly have the Threepwood strain of the pox!
Then get her yourself.
My dear Mademoiselle Leflay, I don't
Mademoiselle
get people.
Leflay.
I hire people like you to get them for me. And if you won't get them, then maybe I'll find someone to get you.
Threatening.
I don't like to be threatened.
Oh! Oh, my phalanges!
Did you just break his finger? That's mean. Wait, what?
What the?
How was he able to do that?
That was a very, very bad mistake.
Unless he's
mademoiselle.
poxed up as well?
Well, it
Maybe.
wouldn't be the first.
jerk.
So does he have the pox? Maybe? Dartboard.
Nice, dartboard.
Isn't it, though?
Isn't it,
It was
though?
one of the few things I managed to salvage when I was washed ashore on Flotsam all those years ago.
Can I play around?
Unfortunately, the darts were lost a few weeks ago during a bar fight. And pity, too. What with the annual Flotsam Island Dart Tournament tomorrow night.
Okay. So I need to find darts as well.
What's that artistic abomination?
Ah, that be a painting of Flotsam Island's notorious jungle beast, painted by our own Hemlock McGee.
Hemlock? Really?
Aye, no one knows more about our legendary beastie than old Hemlock.
Okay. Don't know what that's going to be used for.
Set me up with a line of Blood Island volcano shots.
Me pleasure.
Me
These
pleasure.
come with our complimentary Club 41 insulated volcano shot
Oh.
glasses, hewn out of molten lava. They can keep hot liquids hot for a week.
Impressive.
Okay. Dude, he's hardcore. That many shots?
Ooh, that's some hot grog on grog action. I'll just save this last one for later.
There we go. Okay. Another item. Hey, it's an enemy. Anemone.
Judge Grindstump?
Oh, please, no need to be so formal. In here, I'm just plain old W.P. Grindstump, owner and proprietor of Club 41.
Club 41.
Aren't you a little upset that I'm running around free?
Heavens, no! What kind of pirate town would this be if we didn't condone the occasional jailbreak?
What a remarkably progressive attitude.
It's very progressive.
Besides, it's not as though you can really escape the swinging sword of flotsam justice. What with these blasted winds blowing in again?
That's true.
Ladies' night is looking a little, grim.
Well, it's early. Once we got the buffet table laid out, this place will be hotter than the devil's knickers.
You're the owner?
So you're really the owner of Club 41?
Have been ever since I won it from the original owner in a dart tournament
okay.
a few years back. Poor old guy never knew what hit him.
And by hit him, you mean...
A dart, right in the old noggin.
Okay, so I have to beat him in order to get this club and get the charges dropped? Maybe?
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
Brilliant. Will you be paying with doubloons, triploons, coupons, or flat-samian fur shafts?
Actually, I'm a little light.
I have no money. I'm
Oh,
broke.
no problem. I'll start up a tab.
You will? That's so unlike, well, every place I've ever been in my life.
Well, it's not like you're going to skip town on me, am I right?
Awkward. Ooh, a grogtini? Sure.
Set me up with a grogatini. With a twist.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't serve grogatinis anymore. The pirates kept gagging on the little porcelain swords.
But just a grog?
One grog. Neat.
Coming right up.
How's this grog going to melt through the mug again? Oh, never mind. He just drinks it.
Bracing.
Okay. Is that it?
Barkeep.
What a...
That's it. Oh.
Well, this has been a little strange, but I've got a name to clear and a pox to cure.
Good luck with that.
Okay. We have this shot. And we have empty shot glasses as well.
It's an esophagus scarring Blood Island volcano shot.
Okay. So we can use the 5 shot glasses for something.
I wonder what happened to Murray.
Sack of sugar.
That's a strange place for a sugar sack.
I keep it up there to draw away the ants.
Ooh.
How's that even balanced? What can I do? Hook?
I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been.
Oh, we got a puddle of wax.
Gooey wax.
Can I grab it with this? I
Nothing
guess
like
so.
a little hot wax on a cold, flotsam night.
Okay, now I have wax. I mean, I could combine, but let's just see what happens when I combine both. Nah, okay. Didn't think so. Let's go back upstairs. Yeah. Does it tell you anything that dogs turn away from coffee and alcohol, but humans turn towards? No, I've never heard that before. Narwhal?
Ah, this must be the screaming narwhal that my ship is named after. Creepy.
that it? Manatee?
Now that I've spent some time inside these docile Don Juans of the deep, I feel kind of queasy about seeing their heads mounted on a wall.
You should feel queasy. Challenge. Let's talk to Morgan, I guess. I had my dog sniff both, and she kept running away. Huh. I mean, I can see the alcohol, because the alcohol is a very, like, strong scent. But the coffee, I wonder why the coffee. Coffee sometimes smells like burnt, and maybe they're freaking out about that. Or just like both liquids are just have such a strong odor that they don't need to get close enough to smell it.
Not that I'm complaining, but why'd you turn down Singe's contract to hunt down my wife?
I may be a backstabbing mercenary, but even I have some standards.
Sure, now you have standards. Shame they couldn't have shown up before you, cut off my hand or knock me unconscious and drag me back to Flotsam Island.
What can I say? I'm complicated.
It was actually just the box that the coffee was shipped in? Yeah, it's still probably able to smell it though.
What did DeSinge want with Elaine anyway?
You heard the man. Something to do with your unique strain of box. Guess he thinks your wife has it too.
I don't know, maybe because they are both poison that we enjoy putting in our bodies. It's such good poison though. Such good poison. Imagine a world without alcohol. Or coffee. We'd be falling asleep at work, and there'd be way less children. We'd have way less people on Earth if it weren't for alcohol. Utah, or anyone who's like a devout Catholic who doesn't believe in birth control or contraception.
You look uncharacteristically grim.
It's been one of those days.
Oh, I know what you mean. Betraying your childhood hero can really take it out of you.
Hey, that was just business.
Your business sucks more than the winds of Flotsam.
Sometimes.
What do you think about the government shutdown? Do you think it's happening? I feel like it's going to happen. What are you drinking?
What are those scary-looking drinks?
They're a row of Blood Island volcano shots.
They look painful.
Only the first one.
You've already had one.
I think you should know that I'm still really angry with you.
Would it help if I bought you a drink?
What, so you can poison me? I'll pass.
Why aren't you poxed?
I noticed that you're without pox.
I'm
She's not a
pox-free.
pirate.
Tested on a regular basis.
Well, do you know why?
Probably because I'm not really a pirate, since I'm a pirate hunter.
Gotta like a pox that respects minor semantical distinctions.
Yeah, a disease that only goes after your job description.
You know, if you have even a scintilla of a guilty conscience, I could really use your help.
Listening?
There's this trial going on.
So I've heard. Some guy was trying to tell me that it's the trial of the century!
Yeah, well, I could really use some trumped-up evidence. Or a few intimidated witnesses. Or
Is that-
maybe a well-placed bribe or 10?
You couldn't afford me.
Of course. How silly of me. It's all about the pieces of 8 with you, isn't it?
Not always. I also accept pieces of 9.
I love her. Yeah, she's all about the money. Catholics believe in birth control. It's called the rhythm method. Yeah, it's basically like their natural body, not rhythm, but certain weeks that it's okay. Yeah. But anything that's a pill or a shot or a foreign piece of plastic, yeah, they do natural birth control. And I've been following it too closely, but I guess it's a lose-lose for McCarthy. Yeah, he passes a bill with bipartisan support. He gets ousted. He doesn't pass the bill, and the government shuts down. The lunatics are running. Yeah, is it the lunatics running the asylum? Is that the word I'm looking for? Is that the phrase? The inmates are running the asylum. Yeah, it's crazy. We'll see what happens. I am cautiously unoptimistic that it'll get shut down, and then I just won't be at work next week, which means I probably should find a game to play. Come on, help me with the
Change your mind
trial.
about helping me with my legal troubles?
The pirate legal system and I don't exactly get along, and if we did, I wouldn't do pro bono work.
Okay, so I need to give her money.
Well, Well, I can see you've got inner demons to wrestle with, so I'll just get on with my life.
Thanks. And watch out for DeSinge. That thing he did with his finger was unnatural.
That was unnatural. Well, they are all inmates, but the lunatic friend is what bugs me. Yeah. Some of the inmates actually want to help. As hard as that is to believe. Ooh, buffet table.
What's this?
That'll be Club 41's famous Flotsam Island Ladies' Night buffet table. In a few hours, it'll be spilling over with flaming chocolate cupcakes, barbecued narwhal horns, deep-fried petit fours, and all that other girly stuff that our swashbuckling lady pirates love.
What are petit fours? Pedicures? Is that the play on the word? Oh, I was going to buy you a point and click that was on sale on Steam. Seems neat. What is it? What game? Wonder if I have it on my wish list. There's actually a couple of point and click adventure games on itch.io that I want to try. But I'm just trying to prioritize what I want to play. Like the stuff I already own on PC versus the retro stuff I want to play on older consoles versus the free stuff that's on itch versus some of the indie games that I have on my wish list. It's trying to decide. Maybe I just need to curate my list and stop deciding to play all of these games, because I feel like I'm just going to get backlogged again and then it's over. My life is over. I'll never play any new games again. I almost bought Sekiro for $30, planning on playing that when the government shutdown happened, but I ended up not getting it, and it's no longer for sale. But I still have like Disco Elysium. I have The Last Guardian, Last of Us 1 and 2. $30. Yeah, I know, $30, right? For a game that's like 2 years old. But for whatever reason, that game and like Elden Ring, they just don't really go on sale. Yeah, they haven't dropped in price in quite some time. The lowest I have seen is, $30 to $40. It's like $1 million. Yeah, exactly. I don't like paying that much for a game. What do I do with this volcano shot? What if I give it to Morgan Le Fay? Let's see what happens.
I don't want to waste my last Blood Island volcano shot on that.
Okay, never mind. Alright, so we need to go find darts. Let's go find darts. Yeah, I have Last Guardian, Last of Us 1 and 2, Disco Elysium, Morrowind. I think that's it as far as games I've actually bought. The rest of the stuff is just free stuff I get from Epic all the time. Every so often they give me something interesting that I've never heard of before. Maybe I just need to stop playing those and start playing the games I actually have on my wish list. The problem is, like, there's just so many games that look good. Let me check out Tangled Tower. 80% off? What? I like 80% off. How much is it? $4. What is this? Thrilling mystery by exploring a strange and twisted mansion, discovering curious clues, interrogating peculiar suspects, and solving unique puzzles. Will you be able to uncover the secrets of Tangled Tower? Came out 4 years ago. It's like a murder mystery. Very easy overall, no penalty for incorrect choices, low replayability for puzzles. Enjoy the art and voice acting. I don't have the volume up. I'll have to check out the trailer with the actual voice acting. Good characters, good vibe, kind of lackluster ending. I love the atmosphere and the banter. Have they made any other games that I may know of? SFB. They've made a couple of things. Detective Grimoire, I feel like I might know. 5 years ago. Cool, I'll check it out, man. What am I doing here? Manatee oil leak. Can I do anything with the manatee oil leak? I can get some oil with my shot glass.
I almost feel guilty about this. Almost.
So I guess I need to maybe combine these two in some weird way. Let's just see what happens. Let's just try something. All good, play it whenever, not at all. Happy shutdown day, thanks. I'll probably stream it. Yeah, the only thing I need to be careful with Epic Games is like some of the point-and-click adventure games they give me are just not that good. Like, I think we were talking about this in somebody's chat, maybe Mr. Crappy's chat, like Tales of the Neon Sea. Wasn't that good. There was that cyberpunky neon game that wasn't that great either. I think Nix was originally going to stream it after me, but I told him it just wasn't really worth it. Just not a good game. Where's your color wheel? Color wheel? Color wheel? Wet carpet? What am I supposed to do with this? I have blood volcano shot. Oh, my color wheel? Oh, like Roy G. Biv? Red. I don't have orange. Yeah, I don't have orange. And I don't even know why I'm mixing, so probably shouldn't worry about that for now. Mixing just to mix. That's it. There's nothing here. Pox cloud.
Now that the winds are blowing in again, Flotsam Island is once more soaking up most of the pox of LeChuck.
Okay. Yeah, let's go back into. Do we need to do with the seagull?
Filthy flying fecal flingers.
No. Let's go back into the courthouse first. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're mixing a drink. Yeah. I was trying to make green, right? Yellow and blue make green. Will it actually let me do that? Yeah, it won't. Or maybe that? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. We can come back to that. I need some context for what I'm doing here.
Looks like someone's finally getting around to cleaning the carpet that got, stained during my bar fight.
Is that carpet useful for anything? Let's see.
Stan!
Anything new to say? About these charges. So he has a shirt and he has a doll. You probably need to know why you have to mix first. Yeah. I'm getting ahead of myself. He needs a glass eye. I gotta remember also, up top, there's some sugar. I don't know what that's for, so let's remember that.
Hear ye, hear ye. Having finally captured the vile criminal Guybrush Threepwood, the Right Honorable Judge Wallace P. Grindstump has been recalled from his summer vacation to adjudicate and pass sentence on the loathsome reprobate. A public execution has been scheduled for dawn in the town square. Sandwiches will be provided. BYOG.
Bring your own grog.
Sandwiches.
Nope, we haven't been over here. So they're basically just reusing assets from the first episode. Let's talk to the bailiff. He's not gonna let us go, but
Who goes there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood. What can I do for you?
can I have that wig?
No hard feelings about being humiliated in open court?
No worries, mate. I've been humiliated so often it's kind of second nature to me by now.
Great.
Besides, I didn't really think it was much of a case anyway. But that Stan fella, he seemed to think I could make a pretty piece of it off of your untimely execution. So I figured, what the heck?
A pretty piece of 8. Okay.
What are you doing on Flotsam Island anyway?
Well, after that series of misadventures on Spinner Cay, I found myself without a captain or a ship.
Sorry about that.
It happens. So I drifted for a bit before landing here on Flotsam. Now I've hired on as Judge Grindstump's personal bailiff / chef, creating all sorts of new delicacies for his nightclub. It's a bit of a dream come true, it is.
How's the pox of LeChuck treating you?
Oh, it's not so bad. I mean, there is the incessant drive to commit acts of monstrous evil, of course. It's a bit of a drag on the social life. But my pillaging swing has never been better. So, I guess you could say it's a bit of a wash.
Will he let us in the jungle?
Tell you one thing I didn't expect. The slaw cravings. I mean, honestly, mate, what's that all about?
Like coleslaw?
I'd like to go into the jungle. I need to talk to a large voodoo lady about a not-so-large sponge.
Sorry, mate. I'm afraid I can't allow prisoners to wander out into the jungle. You might get lost or go into hiding.
But I'm not a prisoner. I'm the prisoner's attorney, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
He's not wrong.
Well, that is a stumper, all right. But just to be on the safe side,
Damn it.
I think it would be for the best if I kept both Guybrush Threepwoods out of the jungle until their trials are over.
Okay, well that makes it easier. There's less places to get items and to get confused. Are you sure?
You sure I can't go into the jungle? I'll be back in just a few hours.
I said no!
Okay.
Come on, let me in the jungle.
The only way you're getting in this jungle is in a pine box, you simpering sea-worm!
All right, let's get out of here. What else do we have? Let's go in here.
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
Still blowing
Tell me you're
glass.
Still blowing glass. Surely a dry cleaning business would be more profitable.
That just shows what you know, Binky. People are clamoring for Crypt Digits unbreakable tubes. Clamoring!
Clamoring.
Well, just one person, really. And he ordered a huge supply. Don't ask me why.
Why?
I told you not to ask me that.
One guy.
Why did someone order all those tubes?
I told you not to ask me that. It's harder to get it.
All right.
I see you can make a glass leg, but tell me, can you make a glass eye?
Here we go. Yes.
But not just any glass eyes. Genuine imitation eyes made from the crystal reefs themselves.
Do I need crystal reefs?
Genuine imitation eyes?
That's right. They'll imitate the eye color of anyone they see. You just point them at someone's eyes, give them a few seconds to set, and shazam! All new eye color. When you got a color you like, just pop it in your eye socket, and it'll stay that way forever.
Intrigued and
Gotcha.
cautiously optimistic. How much?
Oh no.
Try out this defective one for free.
Defective.
Aye, it's a little nearsighted, so you'll have to get up real close to the subject to capture their eye color.
Thanks. I take back all the nasty things I wrote in my diary about you.
All right.
How does it feel to be hideously diseased?
How do you think it feels?
Was his eye red when he went Super
Bad,
Saiyan?
I'd say. Pretty bad.
You got that right, Missy.
Are you not outraged by this ridiculous trial?
Well, I'm just glad that scum-sucking Threepwood will finally be brought to justice.
I'm Threepwood.
Speaking of which, shouldn't you be in a holding cell or something?
We, get a 10-minute break every hour. It's the law.
Need to trim your wish list. I see games you already have. Are they the Monkey Island games? I added them just because I technically don't own Curse or Escape or Tales. It's all through Amazon Prime. So I kind of want to own them, but I don't want to own them through Good Old Games. I want to own them through Steam because I like keeping track of how long I've played games. I don't know. I'm weird. I'll be right back. I need to run to the bathroom. Yeah, I just recently added those. I almost bought Tales of Monkey Island on Good Old Games because it was $3 for the entire set. All right, 1 second. All right. Yeah, I feel like I played through the games on Amazon Prime, and if and when I ever stop subscribing to Amazon Prime and lose access to the games, I kind of want to have them on some sort of digital storefront. And definitely Steam is never going away. So, and good old games, I don't know. It depends. It depends. I don't mind buying retro games on good old games, because usually they've done modifications to make the game easier to run. I don't think Tales really counts as super retro. It still works on modern systems.
I'll see you in your pectorals later.
Yeah, well, the three of us will be waiting.
Okay, so I need to do something with this eye.
I'll have to get it to look at someone else's eye before it takes on a color.
Okay, got it. They got me on Prime since I have all my photos there. Free unlimited storage. That's how they get you free. Yeah, quote unquote. You're just stuck on their ecosystem. All my photos are on Google because, you know, I have an Android phone. So anything I take gets automatically backed up. A leg-shaped lamp?
That's really, something.
Aye, isn't she a beauty? It's a prototype of my swashbuckling Susie long-lasting leg lamp. That crystal on top will glow for days.
Don't you think it's a little
It'll
tacky?
glow for days.
Pirates love this kind of stuff.
Okay, that's a clue for something. Glow for days. Pirates love it. Ooh, what's this puddle?
What's that?
You best watch your step. That be a puddle of molten glass.
Huh.
Cool down in a few seconds, but until it does, it'll melt your boots off.
Can I get a shot glass full of that? Probably not. Let's try it.
I better get some of this before it cools. Warm.
What color is that?
It's molten glass. Inside a glass. Trippy.
Will it stay molten while I'm walking around? Can I pour this molten glass in just to see what happens? Oh, that works.
Whoops.
Hey! Arr! Now look what you did. Arr! Clumsy clam clipper! You ruined my prototype! Now I'll have to start all over! Arr!
Does that mean I get to keep
it's
it?
Messed up. Can I have it?
There we go.
Fine, take it! Just get out of me sight! Arr!
All
That'll
right.
help me get a leg up in the trial.
Still collecting items, still having no idea what to do with this stuff. Marcus the Singe, is he inside? Maybe? Will they let me in?
Bonjour.
Oh,
Threepwood, stay away from my laboratorium.
oh, a locked cage with a monkey.
It's Jacques, the electromagnetic monkey.
Can I use my hook?
Let's see if this will work. Aha!
That was easy.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
Is he an inventory item?
What kind of a madman keeps a perfectly good magnetic monkey locked in a cage?
Hmm.
Morgan left Mr. Winslow circling the island, just outside the reach of Flotsam's winds.
Can't get up there. Oh, weird oozing liquid. What is this?
Ow! What the heck is DeSinge doing up there anyway?
Anders with a smile as Hefe notices I have no pants. Yep, I went there again. Creature. I have to send you pants for Christmas. Let's get another shot glass of indeterminate liquid of a certain color.
Sizzly. You know, if I was a little more scientifically inclined, I might be worried about the effects this stuff is having on any future generations of Threepwoods.
Alright, so I have all these colors. That's red, that's red, that's... I don't know what that is. Alright, I still have no idea what to do with any of these items. All I know is I need a glass eye. How are you doing, creature? What have you been playing? Thanksgiving? So I can thank you for giving me pants? Yes, exactly. You know who I haven't seen in a while is Braxton. Still around? Is he still streaming? Did he take a break? I feel like I haven't heard from him in quite some time, or seen him online. But I've been not on Twitch as much lately either. So.
Hi there, Twinkle Toes.
Enjoy your last moments of freedom.
You see him in Nick's stream?
You're
Okay.
gonna pay for what you did to Miss Pretty Whiskers.
I love his voice
I'd be happy
acting.
to pay. Do you accept traveler's checks?
He streams? Okay. Drop the charges and I'll spare your life.
Drop the charges and I'll spare your life.
Bah!
Not on
Your
GOG as much?
days
Okay.
hardly worth living without the sound of Miss Pretty Whiskers' delicate pitter-pat on the bar floor.
I'm sure she feels the same way about the delicate pitter-pat of your stumps.
I love this guy.
How's Miss Grungy Whiskers doing?
Her name isn't Grungy Whiskers, you lava licker. It's Miss Pretty Whiskers.
I gotta figure out what to do with this glass eye.
How's the box treating you?
Oh, not too bad. I didn't really need that lung I coughed up.
Vestigial lungs are the worst. What exactly are you doing?
Mixing up Miss Pretty Whiskers' food. What's it to you?
Can I have some?
No.
I hear you may know something about Flotsam's so-called jungle beast.
None have seen the jungle beast, but 'tis the scariest, foul-smellingest thing you ever didn't see.
He's so good.
A
He's so
dark
good.
jungle god that walks the land only by dead of night.
I gotta look up
Dark
this guy.
Jungle god.
Aye, 'twas said to live within the stomach of the god of death, feasting upon corpses, until one day death ate some bad shellfish and out-chucked the jungle beast into existence. Ooh,
You haven't seen it. How do you know it exists?
because it eats. To appease the beast, we've left many a fleshy sacrifice on the jungle altar. By morning, the meat disappears from the altar without a trace.
Disappearing meat. Yep, jungle god's the only explanation.
Yeah, whoever's playing this guy, Hemlock, he is fantastic. About this jungle
I
beast.
forgot the tale of the...
Nope, never mind.
The meat disappears from the altar without a trace.
Good story.
Oh, wait, let's do that again.
I forgot the tale of the jungle beast.
None have seen the jungle beast, but 'tis the scariest, foul-smellingest.
Yeah, skip to the end.
The meat disappears from the altar without a trace.
Good story.
Gotta run to a meeting. I'll try to catch you later. All right, Doc. See you, man.
See ya.
All right, so we have to do something. Ooh, what's in the bowl?
That looks unappetizing.
Stay away from Miss Pretty Whiskers' food, you fiend.
Your cat eats that? Well, I thought she was paralyzed.
She is. I have to feed it to her through a straw.
Ooh.
Ugh. That is gross.
That
gonna have-
paralyzed cat is creepy.
All right. What's over here? A grease puddle. Let's get some grease.
I've just got to get some of this incredible bacon grease.
Oh, that's our bacon grease from like the
There.
first
Now
chapter?
my jacket and my pants smell like bacon.
That's crazy.
I could row back to the Screaming Narwhal, but without La Esponja Grande, I'll never be able to cure Elaine. And if I show up without Elaine's wedding ring, she'll probably kill me.
Okay. I think we have all the items in the world. Let's try using this eye just to see how it works.
Hey, Hemlock, mind if I capture your eye color?
What the what now? Hey!
Thanks.
He's blue. Let's go see Doro. What color eye he has. Oop, come on. Color eye does he have? I thought he had the blue eye. Nah, it's a brown eye. Does he want a brown eye? No, he wants a red eye. He wants a red eye.
Stan! That's my name, kid.
Hey Stan, mind if I capture your eye color for posterity?
No problemo, Threepwood. Just as long as old Stan gets a cut of the reproduction profits.
Sure.
Whoa, that really puts the spots in the old pupils, doesn't it?
What color is that eye, though? Oh, ebony. It's,
Hey WP.
Captain Threepwood!
oh, that looks not red though. Can I drink the shot?
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket. He's attracting all my change. His tail is a magnet, and I think that he's got mange.
Okay, we need to figure out how to make a red eye. I mean, can I capture that? Probably not.
The eye only captures the color of other living eyes.
Living eyes, okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the courthouse. We didn't finish messing around there. Yeah, he wants a red eye, right?
Hey Doro,
What?
I've got an eye for you.
It's nice, but
But
I really had my heart set on a cool glass eye that glows.
glows?
Oh, you know? Like all the cool, poxed pirates' eyes glow when they get angry.
Yeah.
You want to look like an out-of-control diseased pirate?
Oh, see? Then all the pirates will fear and respect the name of Joaquin Doro.
So I feel like I just have to piss off a pirate and then take a snapshot of his eyes. I think.
Who goes there?
It's
Who
me,
goes
Guybrush
there?
Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood. What can I do for you?
Uh,
No hard feelings about being humiliated in open court?
No worries, mate. I've been humiliated.
Great.
nope.
Besides, I didn't really think it was much of a case anyway.
How's
Oh, it's not so bad.
Nope.
Tell you.
Nope. Okay. So let's piss off Mr. Guy that's guarding the jungle. This should work. Actually, can I combine leg lamp with, I don't know, with this somehow? No.
Who go? Oh, it's you.
Come on, let me in the jungle.
The only way you're getting in this jungle is in a pine box, you simpering sea worm!
No. That doesn't work.
What are you? Hey!
That didn't work. Can I combine stuff? I don't know. I'm just looking. Oh, what about this with the electromagnetic monkey? What does that do?
Whoa, that's one powerful magnetic monkey tail.
What is this?
Spoken draw a beard on Guybrush toy. Looks like it's leaking iron fillings.
It's leaking iron fillings? Leaking iron fillings? What do I drop it on? Molten glass? Or this? No. I still don't know what to do with these liquids. So let's just figure that out. Yeah, let's go back into the court.
Who go?
I'd like to return to court to defend my client.
Alrighty then. Let's find Judge Grindstump.
The Pirate Court of Flotsam Island is back in session. The Right Honourable Wallace P. Grindstomp presiding.
Let's keep it moving, Captain Threepwood.
All right. Let's just call witnesses. Bosun?
I'd like to call Bosun Catherine Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs! Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Aye. Bosun Krebs, could you tell the court what happened on that fateful day?
I was minding my own business at Club 41 with a mug full of grog and some zesty nachos, when all of a sudden that blindfolded Jasper barreled into me, knocked me nacho sauce into me lap, and gave me this disfiguring scar.
Hachi machi.
Aye, that takes me back.
Ooh.
Why is he drawing that?
Supply the prosecutor and the defendant with sketches of the burns for their briefs.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor.
So I have to imitate
Lots of
that.
luck, kid.
Okay, well now I know what the leg is for.
You're lying about this whole nacho business, aren't you?
Nay, are you lying about being a mighty pirate?
I'll ask the questions here. Come on, you're lying. Admit it.
No.
Objection, Your Honor. Defense is badgering the witness.
Knock it off, Threepwood.
You're lying about this.
Nay.
I'll ask the.
No more questions.
I have no more questions.
You may step down, Bosun Krebs.
Let's call another witness.
I'd like to call Joaquin Jacinto de Meara Alfonso de Oro to the stand.
He doesn't have the glass eye, so he's not going to help me.
Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
See?
Senor de Oro.
Captain Doro.
Yes, of course. Why are you here today?
I was recently arrested for trying to sell a counterfeit Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate figurine. A counterfeit figurine crafted by Guybrush Threepwood.
Actually, that wasn't so surprising.
Your witness, counselor.
That wasn't so surprising. Yeah, I don't have anything.
Senor Doro, is it not true that you're an inveterate liar?
No?
So it is true that you're an inveterate liar.
No. Yes. I don't know. What does inveterate mean?
Objection! Your Honor, the defense is attempting to confuse the witness with big words.
Sustained! The defense will take into account the witness's limited vocabulary.
You liar. Yes?
Me liar, no!
I suggest trying another line of inquiry, Threepnod.
Yeah, I need to give him a glass eye first.
Just a moment, Your Honor.
Ooh, can I combine this sketch with the leg? Ah, I can!
No match here.
Oh. Okay, maybe I need to put this... What makes purple? Is it, Is it blue and yellow? No, yellow and blue make green. Purple. Maybe red and yellow? No. This hot grease is hot manatee oil. They're kind of different, right? Can I combine the two? No, I can't. Can I combine this with that? Or maybe I need to change the sketch. Can I change the sketch? No. I need to draw on this somehow. Oops, shit. Did that work? Oh, and then use this with the monkey? No? Oh, what the hell? Let's look at it. No? Ooh, I'm just hitting buttons. I'm hitting buttons. This and monkey. Does it just change every time?
Whoa, that's one powerful magnetic monkey tail.
Maybe if I keep changing it, No, that doesn't do anything. No. I think I need to pour something purple on there first. Yeah, so we'll figure that out. Stenographer, what's this thing?
Could you read that last bit back for me?
Oh, I thought it was Murray.
Very interesting. I don't even remember saying exsanguinate. No, I'm not questioning your professionalism. It's just that I don't even know the meaning of... Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Let's look at this
If it
cat.
would please the court, I'd like the witness to hold this allegedly paralyzed cat.
Objection. Relevance.
That piece of evidence has no bearing in this case, Threepwood.
Okay. Ooh, can I get the ring?
I'd like the witness to give their expert appraisal of this ring.
Objection. Relevance.
That piece.
No. So Ninja Dave.
So you claim that I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, created this stunningly realistic counterfeit porcelain power pirate figure.
See?
How can you be so sure?
Because it was made from one of my extra pink pajamas Pierre porcelain power pirate figures. One that disappeared right after you visited me. You see? It's got my name stamped right there on the bottom of its foot. Huh.
Well, what do you know?
Also, that so-called killer karate katana is actually a cheap porcelain Grogatini sword from Club 41. And I know for a fact that you are the only person to order a Grogatini that day.
Ah,
Okay,
damn.
enough with the power pirate, okay?
Okay, that's not helpful. Bailiff anything?
Hardtack.
Defense will refrain from addressing the bailiff in open court.
Dang it.
Sorry.
Sorry. What else? What else do we have over here? Pirate code?
Stinkbeard's common laws for common pirates. Laws? Pirates don't need no stinking laws.
Fine, then we'll proceed with the execution.
Oop.
On the other hand, maybe I could use a few good laws right now.
What else do we have? Diagram.
Like there was one whale of a fender bender while the winds were blowing out. That's why I always sail defensively and carry state arm insurance.
Arm. Let's talk to Stan.
Hey, Stan.
No fraternizing between the defense and prosecution while court is in session.
If you want to gab, call for a recess.
Let's call for a recess. I object. Let's just say I object.
I object.
To what?
To this trial. To your hat. To the way my beard's itching. I also object to the way that guy's looking at me. And to this hook. And...
Captain Threepwood, you will cease your foolish distractions before we come down and cease them for you.
Maybe I could take this eye and put... There we go, while he's pissed off. Oh, okay, that's easy enough.
That crazy pose. Gotcha.
Aha! Okay.
Right, where were we?
Can I give it to him right here, or do I have to give it to him in the prison cell? Oh, nope. Okay, let's meet him outside. Or let's just finish all this dialogue.
Your Honor, I'd like to request a change of venue.
Where to?
Oh, how about back at your place? Just you, me, a jug of grog, a loaf of bread, and some scandalous legal briefs.
Ooh.
Captain Threepwood will terminate his clumsy and off-putting attempts to seduce this court at once.
Made me uncomfortable, it did.
And Skippy.
Make me uncomfortable, it did.
I don't know what to do.
That's why you should have a lawyer, you blithering blatherskate!
Sorry.
Look, Threepwood, it's pretty easy. You can call witnesses for any of the cases. Once they're on the stand, you can question them, confront them with evidence from the evidence table, if it's pertinent to the case, or attempt to confront them with new evidence that you've brought into court.
You'd best be careful about that last one, though. Nothing gets on me nerves more than a defendant attempting to clog my court with useless chunks of jetsam.
And of course, you can always ask for a recess so you can check your briefs.
Thanks.
Let's see.
Your Honor, I'd like to invoke my ex post facto privileges and move for a dramatis personae.
So,
No? Then can I ex ante omnes my quid pro quo?
Captain Threepwood!
Well, surely the court will give me time until my e pluribus unum reductos ad absurdum.
The defendant will stop pretending that he knows how to speak Latin!
alright, let's ask for a recess. And then talk to
Your Honor,
Stan.
I'd like to call a recess to confer with my client.
Bailiff, please escort Captain
Oh,
Threepwood
right.
to
Never
the
mind.
brig.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Alright.
Hey, guard! What do you
I want to see my lawyer.
want to see my lawyer?
Again?
He's not getting any smarter.
Alright, let's give the eye to Doro.
Captain Doro?
Do you have it?
One nigh indestructible glass eye. Pox colored, just like all the cool pirates are wearing it.
Achis Santo Pica and Santa Fe! Ay, 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 ay. My eye is really scary.
Now, for the encryption, all you have to do to set it is pop it in your eye socket. Ooh,
How do I look?
dangerous.
I think you mean dangerously cool, eh?
It does
Sure,
look cool.
whatever. Now, about your testimony.
No problem, mi amigo. Just call me back to the stand and ask me about this.
Your Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map? How'd you smuggle this into here?
In my, let's say, mouth.
Blech. Okay. One down. So we still need to figure out how to put... I don't know, let's just try it. Uh-huh, okay. Yellow and red make purple? Let's try it. That makes orange. Orange and blue make purple, I think. That did not work. Okay. Let's try this again. Hold on. Hot grease. Orange, okay. Molten glass? Let's try another yellow, see what happens. No. Let's try the molten glass, let's just see what that does. No. Alright, let's try blue first. Blue and red? Maybe blue and red. Oh, what? There we go. Alright, that looks good.
Bingo! Looks like Captain Catherine's case is not so good after all.
Hey, not so good. I like it. Dad jokes. Alright, we gotta figure out the cat, though. How do we figure out the cat? Yeah, what do we do with the cat? Guess maybe if I put the iron filings in the food and then use the monkey?
Hey, look! A five-headed bonobo!
Yeah.
What? I didn't see nothing.
Sorry, must have been a weather balloon.
And then I'll use a monkey in court to make him move.
One thing I've learned the hard way over the years is that you should never pull a monkey out of your pocket until the most dramatically useful moment. And that goes triple for an electromagnetic monkey.
Got it. Okay. I think we have all three.
Oh, it's you.
I'd like to...
Oh, the pirate court of...
Time is grog, Captain.
All right, let's call a witness. Doro?
I'd like to recall Captain Doro to the stand.
Can someone pull D'Oro out of his cell?
The court would like to remind Captain Doro that he is still under oath.
See?
See? All right, let's show him the map.
I better get back into court and introduce this. Captain Doro, what can you tell me about this map?
Objection!
Defense Exhibit 42, Your Honor. This is the map the witness used to find his Dark Ninja Dave Power Pirate.
I'll allow it. But shut your eternally flapping mouth, you festering chumhole!
Continue.
I purchased this map at eBay 6 months ago from a traveling salesman with a plaid jacket and waving arms. He said that it was an authentic Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map, but I have since learned that it was just as counterfeit as the Power Pirate it led me to.
And who was the dastardly swindler who sold you this map?
It was...
Hey, would you look at that? I've misfiled my Glorious Mundus. Your Honor, on behalf of the Porcelain Power Pirates Corporation, I'd like to ask that all charges pertaining to the unfortunate counterfeiting of the Dark Ninja Dave action figure be dropped against Captains Joaquin D'Oro and Guybrush Threepwood.
Smart move, Counselor. In the matter of Porcelain Power Pirates versus D'Oro, D'Oro versus Threepwood, etc., 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 this court finds in favor of the defendants.
All this justice. Where's the hangings?
Where's the hangings?
Just keep it up, you swabs.
All right, let's call Bosun, the female pirate.
I'd like to recall Bosun Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs.
Now remember, darling, you're still under oath.
Aye.
All right, we'll show you the leg.
Your Honor, I'd like to introduce this leg lamp into evidence as proof that Bosun Catherine Krebs is lying about her so-called nacho sauce burn.
This proves nothing.
Objection, Your Honor. The scars on this leg-shaped lamp may look like my client's, but who knows how they got there?
I'm glad you asked. So you see, Your Honor, Catherine's distinctive burns were not caused by Club 41's nacho sauce, but by an unlikely combination of scalding fluids found throughout Flotsam Island. Isn't that true, Bosun Krebs?
Answer the question, you she-devil!
It's true. After Guybrush knocked that platter of nachos onto my lap, I saw my chance for revenge and concocted this foolish scheme.
Revenge?
You still don't remember me? The woman whose ship you sunk? Who spent years languishing in prison for your crimes?
Who?
The woman whose husband you humiliated in that creepy karaoke contest?
Nope. Sorry. Drawing a blank.
I don't remember any of this.
Your Honor, I move that Bosun Catherine Krebs' charge be dropped.
Counselor?
I got nothing, Your Honor.
Very well. In the matter of Krebs versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam Island finds in favor of the defendant Guybrush Threepwood. Get off, you lot!
All right, next one, Hemlock.
I'd like to call Hemlock McGee to the stand.
Hemlock McGee.
What's that? Oh.
And do you swear on Blackbeard's...
Yeah. Listen, Pinky. I knew Blackbeard back when he was bloody Black Peach Fuzz. Just let me at him. Let me at him.
Ensign McGee, it's your contention that Captain Threepwood injured your cat.
Injured? He practically crushed him. Hit him right in the puss with a stuffed manatee, Eddie did.
And how is your cat today?
See for yourself. The poor dear is paralyzed with fear. I have to feed her through a tube. Oh, my poor Miss Pretty Whiskers. Oh, my poor little Pretty.
Pretty Whiskers.
You're a witness, kid.
Let's grab the cat. Have him hold it.
Jump, girl. Go to your master.
Oops.
Miss Pretty Whiskers.
Captain Threepwood, quit tormenting Ensign McGee's cat and get on with your case! Assuming you have one.
Okay, let's use a monkey.
Your Honor, pirates and assorted buccaneers, Hemlock McGee has asserted that it was I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, that brought about the horrible emotional scars that even now leave poor Miss Pretty Whiskers paralyzed with fear. But I put it to you that it was not your humble defendant who traumatized Hemlock's unfortunate feline, but a far more insidious assailant, and one who's in this very courtroom as I speak. J'accuse! Shock the monkey!
What? Objection, there's no evidence of monkey play here.
No? Let's ask the victim.
Miss Pretty Whiskers!
See? Miss Pretty Whiskers is up and about and seeking revenge just like a good pirate cat should.
Miss Pretty Whiskers, come back! We'll get our revenge together.
Alright, now we just have to call ourselves.
I rest my case.
Mr. Prosecutor?
Well, considering that my client and evidence just ran out the door, I guess old Stan's gonna have to drop this one.
Good idea. In the case of McGee and Pretty Whiskers versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam finds in favor of the defendant, Guybrush Threepwood.
Come on, Judge, hit him with the pox.
Don't make me send the bailiff up there. Let's see here.
That's it, right?
Cleared? Dropped? Yes. Congratulations, Captain Threepwood. It appears that you have successfully gotten yourself out from under your various civil charges.
I didn't call myself to the witness stand.
I
Damn
guess I'll
it.
be going now.
Hold on, what's this? There appears to be a criminal charge on the other side of this blasted paper.
Huh? Assault with molten nacho cheese isn't criminal? What else is there?
The creation, incubation, dissemination, proliferation, and mastication of a pox or pox-like affliction. A Class 1 felonious act here on Flotsam.
Oh no.
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
On what grounds?
The ground I'm on. Mastication?
I may have aided in its creation, incubation, dissemination, and proliferation, but mastication? That doesn't even make sense.
Are you suggestioning that this court doesn't know the meaning of the words it uses?
Yes.
No.
Good!
There is no pox. Everyone's just got the mumps.
Does this look like the mumps to you, Sonny Jim?
Sonny Jim.
Pox isn't so bad. Everyone's tough as nails now and can do neato demon things with their eyes.
It's evil! It made me kill all the grandma! I got boobles on my fundament!
Boobles on my fundament.
Okay, it's pretty bad. The pox isn't my fault. It's LeChuck's. It all started with the cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Off the Rock of Gelato, LeChuck was doing something evil with monkeys, and I was all brrr. But then LeChuck broke my root beer bottle, and I had to substitute some of the Voodoo Lady's ingredients, and then LeChuck turned into a human, and all this voodoo went boom, and... well, it's not my fault.
Your Honor, the defendant is hand-waving. And believe me, I know from hand-waving. But seriously, we all know that the cloud of pox vexing this fair island arrived soon after the defendant and his oozing appendage crept upon these shores.
Just surprising it was.
Then, after infecting everyone in sight, the pox cloud magically blew away at exactly the same moment that Guybrush sailed away, stealing Flotsam's only ship, I might add.
We're screwed.
I won that ship, fair and square.
Now, Threepwood has returned, and so has the cloud of pox. What a coincidence. And yet here he stands concocting fanciful stories of a human LeChuck, voodoo cutlasses, and a so-called Rock of Gelato.
Well, Threepwood, do you have any witnesses to your unlikely tale?
I don't think so.
I do. She's...
Elaine. Or Morgan. Morgan.
Wonder Bunny.
Oh. Whoa.
Fast, ye blubbering belugas! I'm sacking your port! Bring me all your spoils, swags, booty, and boodle!
Lane, less plunder, more bunny, please.
And you, me bonny lass, step into me captain's quarters and let me ravish you, silly.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
To finally hold you in me arms again, it makes me want to... What's this? The scent of betrayal? Who is this tawdry wench?
Nobody. No one.
She'll Die by me rusty blade!
There goes my witness.
Then she must be summoned. Bailiff, serve the woman immediately.
Yes, sir.
You'd better be using the voodoo summons. That saucy sea hag doesn't look like she be respecting the customs of pirate law.
Aye, aye, sir.
But
Aye, aye,
first,
sir.
Hold the defendant's pox-spreading keister back to the brig.
Ah, we're done.
You stay put until I summon your ball and chain.
I wouldn't call her that. She
All right, how do we get out of here?
might
Oop.
take exception.
Maybe she'll come save me?
What happened to you?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. Oh, I went to Club 41 to hand this summons to your better half, and she backhanded me right out of the bar. Oh.
Ouch.
If you want that banshee on the stand, you're gonna have to serve her yourself.
So can I actually leave then?
Oh, I'm gonna go see if the local doctor can fix me jawbone.
All right. Oh, it's just all one cutscene.
What the? Oh, ladies' night.
Guybrush, your wife has lost her mind.
And you're about to lose a limb, you sea cow!
Elaine, sugar cakes, let's stop fighting and work this out over a nice cold light grog.
It's her head or yours, bilge boy!
Or you two can just figure out this little misunderstanding on your own. I'll be over here appreciating my head's ability to stay attached to my neck.
All right. What do we have? Scrap of paper?
A recipe for something called a Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril.
Okay.
The only way to drag Elaine into court is to get this voodoo summons into her hands.
Let's look at this.
Seems simple enough.
Okay. Oh, I see darts. Those are darts, right?
Yikes.
Get out of the way, you blithering hunk of man meat!
I won't be able to get any closer to the dartboard with those hell kittens in the way.
Okay. Do I have anything that I can blind him with? There's a sign. Skull candle. Isn't there that sack of grain? Oh, what is this? Can I do anything with this?
Ah, this must be the screaming narwhal that my ship is named after. Creepy.
Oh, I see another scrap of paper.
Bartender's recipe for a Scab Island sling. Seems pretty simple.
Is there any other papers? I don't see any. So let's talk to the bartender.
Morgan, what do you think you're doing?
Don't ask me. Ask your crazy wife.
I'm gonna run you through, you high seas hussy!
Ladies, please. There's plenty of Guybrush Threepwood to go around.
Well, that won't be when I'm done with ya.
Get over yourself, Threepwood.
Yikes. Hey, Morgan, I think you're losing your edge.
I'll show you an edge. Whoa!
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay.
Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bites? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free. Whoa!
Okay.
Elaine, you should know that Morgan and I spent a few nights together inside of a manatee.
Inside of a what? You're a dog, Guybrush Threepwood!
Okay.
Can't you two just work it out over a nice grogatini?
The Guybrush Threepwood is buying me a drink?
Over your dead body, trollop!
Who are you calling trollop, Schooner Mom?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Wow, Morgan, you're pretty handy with a sword.
Is that so? What else is she handy with?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go think of something clever. Try not to kill each other while I'm away. WP?
I can't talk now, Captain. I've got to protect my bottles from these banshees.
Okay, that's not helpful. I did see someone at a table here. Yeah, let's talk to Bosun.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
You're not upset about the trial, are you?
Why would I possibly be upset by the fact that I hideously disfigured myself in a quest for long-delayed vengeance, only to have it cruelly snatched away at the last moment?
I think she was here the entire time.
About your quest for vengeance? I'm afraid I still don't remember you.
You don't remember? How could you forget how you sank me marlin hunting ship off the coast of Snark Island? Or the time you framed me for mopery on Wurtling Shores?
Unless I've taken too many blows to the head, I'm pretty sure I've never been to any of those places or done any of those things.
Well, you may not remember Bosun Catherine C. Krebs, but you can be sure that there'll always be a black mark next to the name of Guybrush Q. Threepwood.
Q?
Wait, did you say Guybrush Q. Threepwood?
Aye, and a fouler name never escaped me lips.
But it's the wrong name. I'm Guybrush U. Threepwood.
What?
Yeah, your vendetta must be with the other Guybrush Threepwood. I should have realized. You know, this isn't the first time something like this has happened. I keep getting his mail, too.
Oops.
Tell me, did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
When you fell out of pirate heaven?
No, but this will.
So,
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
oh. Oh, we have a sack of sugar.
Yikes!
All right, let's get the sugar.
Just what I always wanted. An ant-infested sack of sugar.
All right, now we can make the drink. Let's do something with this dartboard.
Yikes!
Would you mind steering clear of the dartboard? And now that I've found me darts, I need to practice before tomorrow night's tournament.
Yikes!
Okay, let's talk.
Hey, WP. Would you mind knocking it off with the darts for a minute?
Not on your life! I need to get in a week's worth of practice before tomorrow night's tournament, and who knows how long those hellions will stay out of my way!
Okay.
Looks like Ladies' Night has picked up a bit.
Picked up a little too much for my taste. These she-beasts have scared away all me eligible, hard-drinking, hard-spending pirate bachelors.
I've been wondering, why is this place called Club 41 anyway?
You know, I don't rightly know. The last owner never got a chance to tell me before he succumbed to his dart-related injuries.
So, all right, bye. All right, let's give.
Can you make one of these Fat Island fuzzy nostrils?
Aye, aye, Captain.
While you're making that, I'll just...
Order up! One Fat Island fuzzy nostril, heavy on the fuzz.
That was absurdly fast.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme.
Dang it. Oh no. Okay. Do I have this drink now? I don't.
Ew. What was that?
Oh, I got another
Hey,
scrap of paper.
what's this piece of paper stuck? It's a recipe for a drink called a Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Looks complicated.
Oh, that's what I need. Okay. Ooh, what do I do with this
I wonder
candle?
what happened to Murray.
Did I do anything with this candle? I don't think so. Yeah. All right, let's talk to Bosun.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
Let's It's nice to see one female pirate in this bar isn't a fight-crazed wackadoodle.
Oh, I am. I'm just loading up on carbs before joining the fight. Doesn't pay to have a sugar drop in the middle of one of these things, you know.
Oh, so I need to give her a sugar.
What you gonna do with all that gold?
All what gold?
All that gold inside your chest.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Yikes!
All right. Let's have him make this complicated drink.
Can you make one of these?
A Tri-Island Tuna Colada? Arr, that takes me back. I haven't made one of these since I was a bosun under Captain Bo.
But can you make one? I'm really in the mood.
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up the ingredients.
Good.
Take your time. The judge mixes a mean drink, but he's a horrible shot.
What am I supposed to do with this? What? Oh, here we go.
I'll just put this here for
That way
safety.
when she stabs it.
Done!
Got it.
One Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme.
All right.
Okay, this is really flattering, but let's calm down and talk this out like adults.
I'll be calm when LaFlay's been filleted like a fish.
Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bite? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free.
Huh?
There you go.
Good for nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Honey, you are formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstump in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Phew.
TM.
Now I know who wears the daddy pants in the relationship.
You stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll hang you from my Jolly Roger, you Jezebel! And you, don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what?
She's a catch.
And conveniently not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a job to do.
Sure, just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy.
What if
What if nothing? Goodbye, Morgan.
Ooh.
I've got a wife to cure and an island to save.
He's serious. Can we go to the jungle yet?
Mrs. Threepwood. Could you give the court some idea of what a fine, upstanding pirate your husband is?
Well, let's see. When I first met him, he was breaking into my mansion to steal a statue. Later, after shanghaiing a crew to take him to Monkey Island, he totally failed to rescue me from the evil clutches of the ghost pirate LeChuck, so I had to dress up a couple of monkeys in a bridal gown.
This may have been a bad line of questioning.
Then he left me hanging over a pit while he went looking for the treasure of Big Whoop. I didn't hear from him for 3 years after that. Turned me into a bleeding statue. Left the seat up. Oh, and that's not even mentioning all the times I found myself tied up, manacled, or otherwise incarcerated because of his blithering idiocy!
You're too good for him, love.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
This.
Honey, why don't you please tell everyone how I've been trying to find a cure for the pox?
Don't you honey me, you two-timing cannon scrubber. I bet all this talk of looking for La Esponja Grande was all plot to spend time canoodling with your little privateering sheep.
She's not a good witness for us.
La Esponja Grande, yes, it's right over there, see?
Oh, is that her ring?
Sure it is.
Please tell the court how this horrible pox is all LeChuck's fault.
LeChuck? That stick in the mud wouldn't know a good pox if it kicked him in the fundament. Heck, there wouldn't even be a Pox if you'd gone through with the voodoo lady's recipe properly, but no, you had to wave that root beer bottle around like some sort of conquering hero. Oh, look at me! I be Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate! Next thing I know, you're trying to replace root beer with root grog and bam! Pox all over the place. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like a second to think about my next move, Your Honor.
Make it fast! Your character witness is oozing all over my courtroom!
Let's grab the ring.
Honey, look! They confiscated your ring!
You let someone take it from you?
Oops.
Didn't I tell you never to let it out of your sight?
Yeah, but...
But me no buts, lover mine!
Oops. Let's cure her.
Your Honor, Buccaneers of Flotsam, you all believe that I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, have brought this horrible pox to your shores.
Off with it,
Run him off the
Feed it to
plank!
the jungle beast!
What if I were to tell you that I could tame this unruly witness, prove my good intentions, and begin the process of curing you all of this hideous voodoo pox, all in one fell swoop?
I don't know.
Feed it to the jungle beast!
Your Honor, I object. Defense
Feed
is
him to the
grasping
jungle
at
beast.
sponge-shaped straws here.
Denied! But get on with it, Captain. The hangman gets overtime if we keep him up after midnight.
With pleasure, Your Honor. Wenches and pirates, I give you Exhibit S, the wonder of La Esponja Grande.
I thought it'd be bigger.
Now behold, as a simple exfoliating motion of La Esponja Grande washes away the pox, restoring my wife to her usual, mostly pleasant demeanor.
Is that gonna work? Yeah, it didn't work.
Sugar cakes?
Off with it, head!
Get that piece of seaweed off me, you deep-sea doily diver!
Does the defense have any other pointless arguments it would like to make?
This is sort of all I got.
Then, by the power vested in me by the put-upon pirates of Flotsam Island, I summarily sentence you to be hanged by your pox-spreading neck until you are... Right there.
Hey, LeChuck.
What is the meaning of this? My name is LeChuck, and I can tell you exactly what Guybrush did.
LeChuck? I thought he was a ghost.
I heard he was a zombie.
Don't listen to him!
You see, Your Honor, the pox is all my fault.
Listen to him!
For decades, I dabbled in the dark forces of voodoo, clamoring for power. I hungered for it. I yearned for it. I pillaged, plundered, and killed for it.
I can attest to all of this.
And it was my accumulated voodoo that infected you all. Dark, evil voodoo that was explosively released when I was once again defeated by the perpetually heroic Guybrush Threepwood.
He's not kidding. I've killed him like 5 times.
So you see, Guybrush Threepwood is not the source of this pox. I am. And I hereby throw myself upon the mercy of this court, or lack thereof.
Off with your head!
But wait, there's more. It turns out I had an unknown silent power urging me down those darkened voodoo corridors. A power far more insidious than I could ever hope to be. I submit to the court this journal, property of the... Quiet up there! The Voodoo Lady.
Oh.
That creepy lady who lives in the shack?
What the what?
In these pages, you will find detailed plans laid out by the Voodoo Lady over the course of many years to manipulate my never-ending rise to power. My hunger for voodoo, my seemingly endless cycle of ironically comical death and disturbing resurrection. My
She's the
obsession with
villain.
Darling Elaine. It's all because of her.
Off with her head!
Feed it to the jungle beast!
It can't be true. Can it?
Order! Order! I hereby call for the release of Guybrush Threepwood and the immediate imprisonment of LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady! To the brig with both of them!
I bet it up to me eye patch with all this land-loving lollygagging. I'm off to plunder me some treasure.
Don't worry about me, my friend. Go cure your wife.
Thanks, LeChuck.
Well, I'm finally free, but now my pox-crazed wife is nowhere to be found. A mad scientist is hunting her for who knows what reason, and the legendary voodoo sponge that was supposed to cure her has turned out to be useless. Under normal circumstances, I'd ask the voodoo lady for help, but she's sitting in the jail cell next to my archenemy, who may or may not be my best friend, after it's been revealed that she's been the secret power behind most of my travails over most of my life as a pirate. Maybe I should have been a beekeeper like my Uncle Sid.
Let's talk.
Hey, you!
Hello, Treepwood.
You sent me on a wild albatross chase for La Esponja Grande and promised me it would cure the pox. But after fending off sexually ambiguous merpeople, a giant manatee, and your crazy ex-boyfriend, what do I get for my trouble? This. Sorry excuse for a kitchen sponge.
Just needs to be put in water, right?
I noticed you strategically left out the Grande from this worthless piece of junk. Once it cured my piddly leftover pox, it didn't have enough mojo left to cure Elaine.
It's not worthless. It is merely young. It must be brought to maturity in order to reach its voodoo-absorbing potential.
Brought to maturity? How am I supposed to do that? Give it a talk about the sponge birds and sponge bees?
Like all infants, La Esponja needs nourishment. It must be fed 6 special voodoo courses to bring it to adult size.
6 special courses.
What sort of meal is that?
A feast for the senses. The menu, Treepwood. Take it, and serve the sponge a meal unlike any other.
What?
And then?
It will grow.
Hey, neat.
Maybe it's just
There's
a
map of
liquid?
the Flotsam Jungle on the cover. No more
Oh,
listening to
here we go.
bees and birds and boars for this mighty pirate.
Oh god. More maps. Oh, what was that? Feast for the senses, a voodoo feast, and 6 courses guaranteed to embiggen the smallest beastie. Oh, first course. Put on a napkin that's a sight, a garish cloth grotesquely bright. Once completed in order, your wee beastie will grow to maturity. Substitutions encouraged. So a napkin.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Okay. So I need a napkin. Let's talk to LeChuck.
LeChuck!
Guybrush!
I would have bet my good hand I'd never say this, but thank you.
For what? I've caused you nothing but despair.
For taking the fall back there, and for exposing the voodoo lady. I don't know what to make of any of it, but now I can focus on saving Elaine and dealing with the pox.
It is the very least I could do. But be careful, Guybrush.
I'm always careful.
This from the guy who proposed to his wife with the cursed engagement ring you stole from my hold?
Is that a dig? Is the evil demon pirate LeChuck developing a sense of humor? This is weird.
You're friends.
Really. Thanks again.
You don't need to thank me, my friend. I merely spoke the truth. They say that truth is the greatest barnacle scrubber you know.
Where have you been? I thought you were with Elaine.
Well, after leaving Spinner Cay, Elaine and I set out to finish releasing all those monkeys I'd captured. After we were finished releasing the last of them, Elaine caught wind of your trial, went into a poxed rage, seized a passing clam schooner, and made a beeline for Flotsam Island.
That's my girl.
Needless to say, I took my own vessel and headed after her. But in the middle of the night, my ship was sunk by a rogue wave. I was washed up on an island of cannibals, from whom I deftly escaped, using many of the self-same skills you taught me back on the Jerkbait Islands.
Another island of
You know,
cannibals.
it's amazing how easily man-eating tribes can be reasoned with.
Knowing I needed to get here more than ever, I lashed together a few bits of cannibal leftovers and warthog sinew to build a makeshift raft. Unfortunately, that was soon eaten by the sharks.
Such bad luck.
Oh no!
So I swam. I swam as fast as I could for 3 days.
And arrived just in time to save me from the gallows. Nicely done, buddy. Kudos to your swim instructor.
I was fueled by the fire of our budding friendship.
What? No, you weren't.
Have you seen Elaine?
No, not since she left me in a poxed rage.
She's been doing a lot of that lately.
I mean, you saw her at the courthouse.
So you haven't seen Elaine then?
I'm afraid not. She's quite a handful.
You're telling me. All those thwarted attempts to marry her might have been blessings in disguise, huh? I can't believe the voodoo lady has been pulling your ghostly / demonic strings all these years.
It came as a shock to me as well. But her diary spells it all out. You, me, Elaine, we're all part of the voodoo lady's malevolent plans.
Malevolence is in the eye of the beholder, Guybrush Threepwood. I know this is difficult to understand, but things are not as they seem.
I always liked her.
No, things seem remarkably convoluted, which is what I've come to expect from you.
I've always had your best interests at heart.
Well, what about my interests? Without your meddling, I could have lived a normal, happy pirate's life.
Ha! The destiny of LeChuck has never been normal.
How about the mountain of ice on the roller coaster of the dam? She was behind that?
That was Curse of Monkey Island.
I risked life, limb, and manatee to get La Esponja Grande, and it's a puny, worthless lump.
What?
Soak up the gargantuan wonder that is La Esponja Grande.
That is La Esponja Grande? But wasn't it supposed to hold infinite amounts of voodoo?
I know. What a crock.
The size of the sponge is meaningless. It is what you do with it that matters.
Oh, yeah?
Well,
you fight like a...
Oh, they're friends. Stan also has some figures for the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck.
The sponge is still small.
Most unfortunate.
So, Miss Spooky Pants gave me this menu which will supposedly put more grande in my esponja.
Excellent.
More grande in my
Put all your
esponja.
newfound deductive reasoning to the test and help me figure out what I need for the menu?
I'd give my beard to be able to help you, but I'm afraid my pirate mind is not fit for such things.
Which explains why after all these years you still allowed me to get within a nautical mile of you with a bottle of voodoo root beer. Got any deep thoughts about this voodoo menu?
I'm afraid I'm useless here, Guybrush.
Sit tight, buddy. Once I save Elaine, you're next.
Don't worry about me.
Okay. The shirt. Maybe I can get the shirt.
Threepwood. No hard feelings over all those various civil and criminal charges?
Water under the bridge.
Great.
A bridge with a fast-talking shyster / salesman dangling from it. Still trying to make a buck on my recently cleared name?
Nah, I sold all that junk to that Doro sap. I moved on to the next trial of the century. Flotsam Island versus LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady.
Okay, so Doro has the stuff I need?
Yeah, how are sales going now?
Great. People can't get enough of the Voodoo Lady's murky moral ambiguity, mysterious unexplored backstory, and her ample...
La 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 la, I'm not listening, la la la.
Voodoo charms. And as for LeChuck, well, let's just say the Lady Pirates love a tale of redemption. The whole bad boy made good angle.
Have the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck been put on trial yet?
Have they? It's the trial of the century.
Wait, I thought I was the trial of the century.
Yesterday's news, Threepwood.
Okay.
So, what kind of case are you building against LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady?
Oh, I'm not prosecuting them. I'm defending them.
What? Why?
Why do I do anything, Threepwood? Money, pieces of 8, filthy lucre. That Voodoo Lady babe is loaded. Funny thing though, she only let me take the case if I defend LeChuck too.
Funny
Weird.
like a peg leg. What kind of souvenirs could you possibly be making out of the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck?
Action figures.
Oh, ye of little faith. Feast your eyes on the all-new People vs. LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady collection.
What's this?
That's a little decorative pin I've whipped up.
Trial of the Century 2. Electric Voodoo.
We're still working on a title.
What's that one?
That's our Cursed Cutlass of Cthulhu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
What's happening?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks.
Okay. Oh, and it stays on. Interesting.
What's that?
It's my entrancing Voodoo Lady dashboard good luck charm.
Disturbing.
Okay. That's it.
On second thought.
I just want the
Say
shirt.
no more.
Can I have the shirt?
I don't suppose you'd be willing to sell me your eye-bending jacket.
Give up my jacket? That'd be like Samson getting a buzz cut, or King Arthur losing Excalibur, or Bluebeard dyeing himself blonde.
Huh?
Without my jacket, my salesman mojo would wither away faster than a hothouse orchid in a pizza oven.
So that's a maybe?
Have you seen my wife?
Have you seen my wife?
Have I? That crazy sea devil hit me up for one of my patented and perfectly passable porcelain power pirate treasure maps before hightailing it for the jungle. If we're lucky, that thing will keep her going around in circles for weeks.
Okay.
Sure you don't want to sell me your people-defying jacket? It's for a good cause.
This jacket stays with Stan until it literally falls off my back, Threepwood.
Okay. Yep. Alright, what do we do? What do we do? We need a napkin. A bright napkin.
Hey, WP. I told you I was innocent.
Well, bully for you! Meanwhile, we're still all poxed. There's a creepy voodoo priestess in my jail, and your wife's still threatening to sack our town. Truly, these are the best of times.
We gotta make his jacket literally fall off of his back. Is that part of a puzzle?
Looks like Ladies' Night has finally come to an end.
I'm thinking about canceling it in favor of something a wee bit safer, like Ultimate Mumbly Pig Night or Amateur Tattoo Night.
Yeah, they just gave me a map, so you know how I feel about maps. Oh, Pepper. Wait, hold on a second. Where? Can I grab that?
Fugu Jolokia. Seems pretty harmless.
Oh, never mind. I guess I can't. What do I have? Sugar. La Esponja. Let's look at this map again. Put a napkin that's a sight, a garish cloth grotesquely bright.
I better fold this up.
I'm not supposed to do that. That's bright, but it's not a piece of cloth. Okay. Just making sure. Is Bosun still over here? She is over here.
Hey, Krebs.
What
She said something about sugar, so maybe she wants...
Bye.
Let's see. Probably not. No. What's in here? Why is he going,
How about a towel, sir?
Thanks.
Oh. Is that the towel I need?
Really needed that.
Did I get a towel? Oh, no. No, I didn't.
I wonder what happened to Murray. Hot, gooey wax.
Okay. I think we have to go into the jungle to find all these items. That's my guess. The hell? Was that from the towel? Was that static electricity from the towel? Yeah, let's see if we can go into the jungle. Can't get the shirt. Oh, cutscene. We must be on the right track.
What was that? Something sure shoved a short sword up his aft sail.
Let's go check out Marquis Desange. His laboratory.
What the?
Oh, the monkey.
Morgan!
Oh, damn.
What happened?
Went to get your hand.
You didn't have to do that.
had to pay you back for all the trouble. Found Jacques. He told me.
What?
He told me.
What? What did the monkey tell you?
Don't do it. She's fake dead. There's no way she's really dead. Nobody dies in Monkey Island games, except LeChuck. Jester dead. There's no way they killed her.
Singe.
They did not kill her. They did not just kill her.
Singe will pay for this.
She's more of a goose.
This must have been broken in the fight between Morgan and Singe. I hope the Vole escaped.
There's no way. Did they really just kill a character?
Lepidoptera flotzimus accelerus. Like many of its more common cousins, the sharp-toothed Flotsam Island moth has a penchant for noshing on articles of clothing.
Noshing.
Where Flotzimus accelerus differs is in the pain of its bites, which can be quite annoying, and the rapidity of its meals. A swarm of flotsam moths can strip a man down to his undergarments in mere seconds, and assuming the notoriously finicky moths approve of his wardrobe, of course.
Okay.
Auto trepanation helmet.
Hey, but it's the real pirate life. Do you think it's all just monkeys and grog? It's Monkey Island. Nobody dies in Monkey Island. Ooh, let's press some buttons.
Ow!
Ooh, the hell?
What? My thumb!
Try it again.
Blah.
I want to try all these buttons.
Ow! What the?
Oh, I shrink. Okay. We're gonna try everything.
Ow! Ah! I'm blind! Ew.
What the hell? Okay.
Ow! Whoa!
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Help?
What about a microscope?
It's broken.
Shock pedal? Nothing?
It'd take a 7-year correspondence course in mad sciencing before I'd even have a hope of fixing that thing.
I think you're confusing it for the A-Team. No. Is there another Monkey Island game where someone has actually died? Other than LeChuck. Which he's not really dead because he's undead.
It's locked.
I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay.
Did Singe murder you too?
Exit. Projector.
It
Picture.
looks like Singe is using my hand to make something called the jus de vie.
Not enough. She was a cool character. There's no way they killed her. I'm convinced they did not.
Vampiridae flotzimus sucrosus, the flotsam jungle firefly, are a common sight in Flotsam's jungles, which they never leave. Although possessing no natural enemies, the Flotzimus sucrosus has a notorious sweet tooth, drawing it inexorably to bodies of sugar water.
Sugar water. Okay, got it. Oh, but they're dead, so that's not really helpful.
The Vacalian wind control device? What is that creep doing with it now?
Useless. Okay. Flimsily locked door. Let's open that up.
It's locked.
Everything is unlocked
no.
by a hook.
This is where the Marquis keeps all the severed limbs of the pirates he's operated on. Hey, you never know when a sack of severed legs is gonna come in handy. Or footy, as the case may be. Sorry.
Did he seriously just pick up a sack of limbs?
It's a sack full of severed legs.
What? This just got dark. Alright, I need to find some water so I can make sugar water. I guess I don't really see anything. Yeah, alright, let's just go. Our dog found a sprinkler leak in our backyard. Oh, he's probably loving it. Is there anything over here? Let's talk to Hemlock.
Hi there, Double Peg.
She was digging in a spot and then it would get wet. Yeah.
How's Miss Trashy Whiskers doing?
Trashy Whiskers? Listen up, Smucker. Her name is Miss Pretty Whiskers.
My wife went digging for the line leak and it turned out it was exactly where the dog dug. Yeah. Smart dog. Miss Barfy Whiskers.
Have you seen my wife?
I tore through here like a cat out of hell, off into the jungle.
What exactly are you doing?
Trying to figure out why poor Miss Pretty Whiskers won't move for me.
She's probably just not getting enough iron in her diet.
That was funny.
See ya.
Alright, I haven't found a single thing yet. I need a cloth. I'm looking for a cloth. Let's go out to the jungle. Gotta be some other places to go to. Jungle entrance. Giant wind control device. That's jungle entrance, right? Let's look at this map. Are all the pieces here? No.
Well, that's odd.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like a whole new map now.
Okay. So I'm here, I think? One, two. Three, four, five. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's where everything's at. Feast for the senses. Okay. Alright.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Alright, this is gonna mess me up.
18, 19, 20, and X marks the... When I get me hands on that plaid-coated scallywag, I'm gonna rip off his waving arms and beat him to a briny pulp with him. What are you looking at?
The secret to eternal life.
Oh, she's not gonna be happy.
Le spectre de Grand César.
Doesn't look like Elaine's in any immediate danger. Hopefully she won't commit any unforgivable atrocities before I finish enlarging my pox-curing sponge.
Nope, scrap of paper. Piece de Libre's journal. Despite repeated efforts to lace bait with tracking elements, beast spore remains indistinguishable from jungle floor. Oh, if only the beast left a path as bright as Flotsam's beautiful jungle fireflies. Wait, what's that smell? Okay. God, you know, I don't do well with maps.
The tide must be high. I can almost reach down and touch the well water.
Alright, so where... This is the well, right? I think? So if I go to the right, it'll take me... I think this is it, right? This should be the full map. Let's go to... I don't know. Let's go... Bottom fold. Let's go to the right. Let's just see what happens.
That's weird. Trail didn't go anywhere.
What? Does the jungle change if
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Nope, that didn't do anything. Oh, because it went to a dead end. Okay, so if I go up, it should take me to that, I think. Let's try it. Okay, got it. So that's a dead... that takes you to the statue. And that's it. So how do I get to one of these? Hold on, let's look. Oop. How do we get over there? Let's keep going. Let's just see what happens. What does
Now
this
that
do?
I know a little bit more about the Vacalians, it appears that we're nearing the end of the Year of the Fish and approaching the dawn of the Year of the Slightly Bigger Fish.
Yeah, I think maybe the map is tied to how I have it set up. Yep, that's the wind control device. Which makes sense. So if I go back around... Yeah. Is there a shortcut to get back to the entrance? There is not. Alright, let's get out of here. I need to find the cloth first. Alright, so I go... It doesn't matter if I go down or left. So let's go down. And that's the skull. So if I go to the right. Okay. And then to the right 2 more times. Ooh. 1. Why is it? What reason movement's kind of janky.
That's weird. This whole idol is under one of Crimp Digit's unbreakable glass bottles.
Oh, okay, so that's not actually useful. I'm not supposed to go there. Feast for the senses. Why is it letting me click on things? Oh. Antipasta jungle meat. Cleanse your palate. The taste hits you like a mallet. Main course will cause quite a flap to find the 6-inch user map. Oh, okay. So maybe I'm ahead of myself. A small dessert, a touch so shocking it might hurt. Shocking? That would be the bathroom when we got shocked as we left Club 41. Your meal is finished. Let out a loud cheer or belch so loud that all can hear. That probably involves drinking something at the bar or using the horn or something. Oops. Cleanse your palate with a taste that hits you like a mallet. Antipasta jungle meat gives off a smell like stinky feet. Put on a napkin. It's a sight. A garish, grotesquely
I better fold
bright.
this up before I put it in my pocket.
Can we leave this jungle? Yeah, let's go back to the entrance. I think we're supposed to go get a cloth somewhere else first. Remote control device. Creepy shack. Let's go to the shack just to see.
What in the name of Bluebeard's hair dye?
Hey, no poaching. I have called dibs.
I think I may be lost. Shouldn't there be a creepy voodoo shack right about there?
There was, until they came to arrest that pox-spreading voodoo lady.
What happened?
First came the flames. Poor Senor Nipperkin went up like St. Elmo's fire. Then she emerged from the conflagration, mumbling ancient curses with every regal step. I never forget the baleful stare she fixed me with as she was led away. A look condemning me to a lifetime of suffering, shame, and regret.
Spooky.
If that wasn't bad enough, I haven't found one bit of cool voodoo stuff in the wreckage. Come on!
Mob justice can be so unfair.
Okay. Shack remains.
Even when it's burned to the ground, the voodoo lady's shack is still creepy.
Oop, there's moths though.
Looks like the light of the shack's embers has attracted a swarm of jungle moths. That probably explains what happened to the voodoo lady's rug.
Oh, so I need a cloth. Give me like a cloth or something. I can use this to get the moths to come with me.
Whoa! Uh-oh. Looks like these finicky moths won't eat a jacket that's encrusted with bacon grease, fish water, and manatee guts. Lucky me.
So it sounds like I do need Stan's jacket?
Even when it's burned to the ground.
No. Oh, the rug. Give me the
What a
rug.
shame. That rug really tied the shack together.
Nope. Okay, that doesn't count. Is that it? That's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well now I have... Oh, maybe I just bring the moths over to Stan. They'll eat his jacket, and then I'll use a piece, and that'll be part 1 of 6. Alright, we'll try that, and then I think we'll wrap it up at that point, because it is 7 o'clock. Let's do it.
All right, little fellas, check out these high-def duds. Well, that's just great. The lamp's dead.
No.
Well, at least Stan's sign is keeping the moths from returning to the jungle.
Okay, so I need a light for this. Got it. Probably the glassware person, I think. Yeah. Let's try that.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
No? Are you sure? Maybe he can make a new one?
Say there, unbiased citizen.
What do you want?
Are you as scandalized as I am by this trial?
I'm just glad that scum-sucking LeChuck and that scum-sucking voodoo lady will finally be brought to justice.
Gee, you suck a little scum and everyone wants your head. Have you seen my wife?
Does she have red hair, green eyes, and a mole in the shape of a cocker spaniel on her left thigh?
Yes.
Never seen her.
Haven't seen her.
I knew it.
Why did someone order all those tubes?
Okay, never mind.
See ya.
Okay, so we need to figure out how to relight this lamp. I just don't
The
know.
lamp's dead. It's nothing but a big tacky paperweight.
Severed legs. Yeah, I am not quite sure. Thought we had it. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. I wasn't able to get any of the pieces, but yeah, I just gotta figure out how to get this lamp relit. I thought the molten glass would work, but probably doesn't look like it will. Let me save. Save. There we go. Yes, quit. All the menus, all the buttons. All right, Doc. Thanks for hanging out. For everyone else that's lurking, we'll be back on Monday probably finish up chapter 4 and then start chapter 5 on Wednesday. Let's raid somebody. Oh, we gotta raid Herc. He's playing our favorite game, Star Control 2. Greatest game ever made. In case y'all haven't heard. I can talk about it for hours. Alright, let's go say hi to Herc. See you guys. Have a good weekend.